what is good feedback? I get a lot of opportunities to provide feedback to students, particularly in college, but also when I'm teaching skiing. And then, of course, I like getting feedback that's good. And what do I mean by good feedback? Good feedback should be feedback that's helping you develop and become better. Observing flaws, like I had feedback about some flaws in my skiing that are very fundamental, that are actually having ramifications all down the line. This feedback was so good. It was about needing better separation, upper and lower body separation. But the way this gentleman delivered the feedback was done so that I exactly know what happens at every step and why I'm seeing certain things happen the way they do. And actually, the feedback is in alignment with what I'm getting out of carve. So this is really, really, really good. And I've gotten other feedback before. I think I mentioned that somebody said I needed to have longer turns, but that honestly, that's when I go back to that after I received this feedback, that feedback wasn't as helpful because it was looking at a symptom rather than a cause. One of the things that I do in sports psychology is, I used to be a sports psychology professor, and I've done research in sports psychology. I always tell people, especially when I work with people in tennis, you find the one skill that's fundamental and you'll see everything blossom from there, but you focus on that one skill. And it also eliminates anxiety because you're so focused on something, you become mindful, your mind is full so that you can't think of other things. So when I got this feedback, I was like, oh, okay, this was good. This was good. And this is what I need to work on. So I started looking up drills that I can do for upper and lower body separation, and that's what I'm going to be working on for the rest of the season. That's my goal. But you need people to tell you that. I think sometimes people are afraid to tell you feedback. They're worried that they'll hurt your feelings, or worse than that is when they don't really care. And one thing I've learned about feedback in sport is usually coaches are harshest to the athletes that they think have the most potential, and they really don't care about the others. And there's sometimes they give them, oh, good job, nice try, good hustle, but they don't really tell you what you need to do because they don't believe in you. So, and I do the same with my students. I always tell them what they need to do in minute detail. Like I was focusing on them needing to study more, or actually, do what they're supposed to do rather than do nothing at all. And so, we need to give good feedback, and I got some good feedback. You should focus on this too. Bye.